I don't see why it would be illegal in any way in the first place.
In this specific one right here, we have no idea what is exactly in here.
Welcome back to the Hex Boy Podcast, episode 7. We're here at the Curative Mushroom headquarters with Mr. John Michael Rogers himself.
What's up, everyone?
Your boy.
Young Hondo Hernandez in the flesh. So, okay.
Woo!
So how do you really pronounce it? Like the true?
Hape. Okay. This is Kuntanawa Amazonian Hape mint. And remember that I said to take a deep breath. And I'm going to get down on a knee, but just like, as soon as you feel me put it right here, go like, and just take a breath. Set an intention as far as like, for the year, just something personal, you know, like, yeah.
All right, let's get it.
All right, bro. Take a breath. You're good, bro. Just let it sit there.
Oh my God.
Ready? Let's balance this out. Take a deep breath. Yeah.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you see what I mean? How it like wraps around your head? See, now he can see what it means. Harrison's up next.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy.
I'm going to have to try that shit out.
It's like the best, dude. Pre-workout?
Do it.
No, I'm saying use it as a pre-workout.
Oh, God. I don't see why it would be illegal in any way in the first place. But why do you think not many people know about it?
Well, it's not that. It's that, like, nobody wants Hape made by somebody in LA. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want it to come from the Amazonian tribe because they do like rituals over this stuff before they give it to you. So you want it to come from the source. And so I guess maybe that's why. In this specific one right here, we have no idea what is exactly in here. You know what I mean? Like, that's the truth. That's the end of the day. You don't know 100% exactly.
But if it is like the real shit.
Yeah, well, you can trust the Kuntanawa name that it's going to be what they say it is, but they're just not going to give their recipe away. Like, it's just like our coffee. Like, we're not going to give away the exact amount of mushrooms that we're putting.
Yeah.
Because that's part of the taste profile.
Yeah.
So we can't just give away our recipe, you know?
Yeah.
It's the same with this, I'm sure. And for other reasons.
It's just like over when they do like reviews over things, it's just they take all kinds of different products and see what they have alike. So like, you know, I'm sure if you're trying to get real Hape, it's going to have like the main thing, like the tobacco, obviously it has nicotine in it, like tobacco, and the cloves are antioxidant, and then, you know, like sinus relief shit.
You saw it yourself how good this is actually for you. Like, the delivery system is kind of crazy, but at the end of the day, if you could do this...
think about modern medicine.
Yeah.
Nasal sprays, injections, inhalation. I mean, most of the things you just don't smoke. But other than that, you can take it any way that you want.
This is just like a tribal form of nasal spray.
And that's like ancient nasal spray. Ready?
Just run it. You want to do it right here?
Yeah, I'm going to say...
Let's sit.
I'm probably just going to sit right there, and you kind of just angle towards me like this. Yeah. All right, you're good, bro. Just set some intentions. Chill.
Just trying to clear up my nose, dog.
You said you ain't got to worry about it. It'll do it for you.
It's the first thing I'm going to show my mom when I get back.
Oh, Mom.
But look, Mom, I went to Dallas. And I don't need to go to the doctor anymore. All right, bet.
All right. Take a deep breath in.
Hold up.
You're good. You're good.
Shit, they like Tabasco.
Take a deep breath in.
Hold on.
How'd you get that nose blow? You're straight. It's like,
You're gonna have hell spit, bro.
Yeah, go spit in the trash.
That's some wicked stuff right there.
All right, Harrison.
What'd you think about that Hoppe review?
That was tough. That was wild. I don't know. I think, do y'all close y'all's eyes? Did you close your eyes?
Yeah.
Did you close your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you probably kind of have to, but that felt cool. Like with the eyes closed, just take it in.
See,
Just
like
go through it.
one of my mentors does it, and he says it's like he does it right before he meditates, and he says it's able to like throw him into like a deep meditation a lot faster.
Yeah.
Of just having that and like sitting there, you know, like I can see what he means by
Bro. So, like, I don't know. It just makes a little bit more sense now, too. Is that, like, you don't, like, the no snorting shit, like, it just sits in your nose.
Yeah, it's like you gotta let it sit. It's
because you blow it in, so it just, like,
It's like-
doesn't go up. Because, like, if it went up your nose, bro, that would burn, like, your throat and
it
shit.
would just be like a
that'd be
shotgun blast
terrible,
of powder.
bro.
Yeah.
It
I imagine like just a big cloud of dust, just like, and then it kind of like settles real slow, and then you can actually breathe after it settles.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's because I'm into all that shit too.
Mhm.
All the
And y'all got a
old
good one. Y'all got the
medicine,
one
bro.
that's mixed with mint.
Hook it up to the generator.
So, is it better to boil it? Honey? You haven't tried honey on it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, I haven't added a lot of different things, though. I have added honey, though, because we have honey here.
So let's clarify. This isn't just coffee. This isn't just your average coffee you get from Folgers or...
I would really say that it's not coffee at all. Like, it's really a health product. That's why it is so expensive. Because it is really expensive. It's $50 for this bag right here. And then $45 for this bag, which is a lot of money for...
a bag of coffee.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not coffee. It's
If
not
you
coffee.
call it coffee, yeah,
Yeah.
that is a lot of money for coffee for sure. But that's what I'm saying. It's a health product. Just reading off the ingredients, it's like there's a lot of good stuff in here.
Yeah. I mean, is it reishi?
Yeah, reishi.
Reishi mushrooms,
Mm-hmm.
lion's mane, chaga. You got a bunch of crazy stuff in there. Ginkgo biloba. I only know what that is because my grandpa told me to take it. Like, I guess
Really?
like the capsules and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, what's nootropic?
Like it's anything that's gonna help the neurons in your brain fire.
Okay. So it's just like kind of a stimulant in a way.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Maybe not a
It's kind
stimulant.
of a blanket term, but like those things really help your brain. So I feel like one of the main things that they say helps is with your short-term memory and just like being able to think faster and recall stuff better. And
Yeah, I feel. I mean, I've seen I think the main difference that I see, because there's like nootropic. There's been a lot of nootropic pre-workouts,
Mhm.
and obviously has like functional mushrooms and helping focus and all that. But the big marketing thing behind that is that it's like stimulant free because there's no caffeine in it. So, is there caffeine in that?
yeah, there is caffeine in it. The thing is, though, I'll say is that we use. Okay, so
How much do you think?
it has about 50 milligrams.
in a cup,
Mm-hmm.
and like in a cup about this, like about yay big.
Yep. We use a cold press extraction. So we're not using chemicals to strip the bean. Like what we do pretty much is squeeze the bean under really cold pressure and still the flavor profile. So that comes with about 50 milligrams of caffeine. But let's compare it to like
An actual energy drink, bro.
or like a venti, like
Bang.
Starbucks or something. A Bang, those
Probably-
have hundreds of milligrams.
How
Yeah.
much does a caffeinated like Starbucks?
I don't know.
I
That's
feel
a
like
good
it's more
question.
sugar.
I'm gonna
within
look
than
up. I'm gonna look.
caffeine,
Okay,
possibly.
let's do some sway game. Guess the caffeine amount in a Bang energy, like a can.
I say I want to say 300, bro, but I want to say like 250.
And a bang, how many ounces is that? Like 12 or something? 16?
It's a big can. It's like
it's like 16.
Low key, I bet there's probably, 200.
So each can of Bang Energy contains a dose of 300 milligrams of caffeine.
I thought so.
Wow.
Bro, they're
300.
That's a pretty good amount.
bro. Like, people must, I don't know.
And
you can only be effective if you get it like every now and then.
Check this out, and I'll read the rest. That says, and it also says, equivalent to around 3 cups of coffee. Not our coffee.
Because okay, so
that would be
a cup of
6
coffee.
cups of our coffee.
Yeah.
Because they're saying 3 cups of regular coffee has at least 100 milligrams.
Yeah. Okay.
So like ours has half of that.
Yeah.
And the way we get there isn't by
dose.
a chemical stripping process. So they're able to have the same pH as water. It's non-acidic. You don't get ever like the stomach aches or anything from it.
So with the more the flavor profile, because when I drink it, I put honey in it, and I put a little bit of heavy cream, like heavy whipping cream, because I use that in my coffee.
Yeah.
I still drink coffee pretty regularly, but I'll put a little bit of that, maybe like a tablespoon, two tablespoons sometimes. But it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. I only do that because I'm just it's like I want to be sweeter. Like,
with it?
Yeah, and y'all have, like, it tastes so good as is.
The aftertaste is of like a good coffee.
Do you know what?
It's not too overly sweet.
I was gonna say you
opinion.
can definitely taste like the hint of mushroom.
Have you ever just smelt the inside of a bag?
Oh, it smells amazing.
Right, but it's like a heavy cinnamon.
For sure.
Right, but you can't necessarily taste like a heavy cinnamon. But it's because the reishi that you were talking about, or the chaga, excuse me, not the reishi. So chaga mushroom, it's technically not a mushroom. It's like a fungus that grows on birch trees, if I'm not mistaken. It takes like 8 years to grow.
Yeah.
Right. And so you can't really grow it indoors or anything. You have to, they literally go and inject these trees with spores to get, to grow over time.
It's kind of like a styrofoam density looking
and it's
thing,
like
isn't it?
super hard, like a rock, and it's like super bitter.
It almost kind of blends in with the tree. Like
I feel like a lot of mushroom coffees that put that in there, they get that nasty bitter. Because I feel like you can mask everything else pretty easy except for that one.
Black coffee, that's the thing. If you've tried black coffee, that's
pretty tart.
It's nuts. That's what coffee actually does taste like.
But the cinnamon
is what I was going to say, cancels it out. That's literally what coffee
how people used to like actually drink coffee.
Yeah. And now we're over here putting all sorts of stuff
bullshit
in it.
People mix just too many things all at once. And then drinking that much sugar is crazy.
I got a Red Bull on the way over here.
Everything
it's like 38 grams of sugar, bro, in like a 6 ounce can.
Not 6, it was like 12.
A 12 ounce can. That's what's
all
crazy.
Guilty of it though. It's like too easy. It's too accessible. Have you ever done like breath work, like breathing exercises?
I heard this one that I think it was off of some movie, bro. It's like breathing in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and then breathe out for 4 seconds, and then hold for 4 seconds. And it's like kind of
that's box breathing. That's called box breathing.
Box breathing, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of experience with breathing?
I don't want to say like a lot. I have a lot of experience with one specific one. And it's Wim Hof's breathing method. It's a little bit more intense though. So essentially, like, you force yourself to hyperventilate. So you have to take like 30 to 40 really deep breaths. And then after the 30th or 40th breath, you exhale all the air and then you hold for a minute. Ooh. And you do rounds of that. And then you increase the hold time. So you'll do like a minute, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 3-minute holds. And it's like, you're basically activating your sympathetic nervous system. So like your nervous system that's like your heart beating, or you breathing when you're asleep. So you're able to activate that part of your nervous system and essentially heal your body. You're basically putting your body into fight or flight mode.
Have you noticed any things?
Yeah, my life changed, bro.
Your life?
Yeah, my life. Like in a sense of like, I guess I don't even know what the word anxious means anymore.
Just have no feelings of anxiety?
No.
What's your definition of like, so if there's anxiety, what do you think the antonym is of?
I want to say thinking clearly, but I want to dig a little deeper than that. Because my form, I guess, of anxiety that I experienced was like, it was always like an existential angst, like worried about something in the future that hasn't happened yet or may never even happen. You know what I mean? Like I was like a good, something I heard that described the way I felt that was good was, I was like paying a bill that I hadn't got yet, that I may never get, but I was still paying.
Dude, think about that.
I was still paying the bill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was my form of, so the opposite of that for me would be just being able to look forward with no concerns, like more confident with the steps moving forward. It's very grounding. Like it doesn't matter what the fuck bad just happened. It literally doesn't matter how bad it is. I do that thing and I get the same result every time, the same good. Like, it's 100% of the time brought me back to baseline. Like, but it's literally because I'm activating that fight or flight mode. I'm like, and by the time I'm holding my third breath, I'm completely like, my stomach and my chest is relaxed in a way that like you don't get whenever you're overthinking.
Yeah.
It's just impossible to get into that state without forcing it.
Because I mean, when you have feelings of anxiety, that's kind of when, like in my experience, I would say it's like the kind of like the tenseness, like you feel a little tense or like unsettled, and you know, of course your mind's racing.
And
like
another thing is that like you guys are pretty consistent about going to the gym and stuff. Like that's like another way to completely release and also activate that part of your brain, that healing part of your brain.
I was gonna say exactly. I was like, I bet you could do that. Like if you train really fucking hard.
I definitely
run out of breath and then just keep going and going. You're like almost dying.
Whatever you can do to where your body or your mind is like screaming at you to stop, but you just don't. Whatever that is, when you activate that, I feel like that's where the healing is at.
Fight or flight. Bro.
Yeah. So whatever you can do to activate that.
Ice baths.
Dude, yeah. So
that's the feeling. That's the feeling that it gives you. Like so it gives you that's clarity.
Who this breathing guy is. He developed this so he's Dutch. His name's Wim Hoff.
Wim Hoff.
And he did this thing where he basically developed this breathing exercise so that he could stay in the ice longer, in the ice water longer. Like, bro, Wim Hoff is the whole reason people are taking ice baths over here today. He's the one that started the whole social media trend? Twisted. Yeah.
Like
mixing this breathing while you're inside of an ice bath is
elite. That's
and they did real like some call
during
all at the same time.
Oh, bro, that'd be nuts.
Dude,
that would be something.
They did a study. Sure. Some college did a study on Wim Hof where they made him do this breathing thing. They drew his blood, and don't quote me completely on the study, but they drew his blood and they mixed his blood inside of a petri dish with the bacteria, like this virus or something, and his blood just like ate it up, bro. It like because it was so alkaline, like no bacteria could survive. You know, dude, the way that I feel when after, you would think that the hard part is, you'd think that the hard part's holding your breath, but it's not, dude. It's taking those 40 deep breaths, because you're like, to take a real breath where you like throw your stomach out first and then fill up your lungs, and to do that 30 times, like really make yourself hyperventilate, like you're glad to hold your breath. To take a proper breath, you want it to make, I didn't understand it for a long time, but he says it during the breathing exercise. He says like a wave. And he's talking about making your stomach move like a wave. So like your stomach, like, and like throwing you got to literally like push your abs out, but it's to fill that bottom part of your lungs with air. The breathing stuff is fucking dope.
And you said you've been doing it for 10 months. Mm-hmm. What initially drove you to even start that?
Let me think, to be honest. I definitely heard about Wim Hof on a podcast first.
Do you know what podcast?
Probably a Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah. Him mentioning him or something. And then I went and looked him up on Instagram. And then as soon as you type in Wim Hof on YouTube, the breathing exercise that is 11 minutes. It's like the first one that pops up. That's his most popular one. And you'll never read more positive comments on Hey, and this would be cool. Okay, just
Straight
like
up.
lightly start scrolling over these comments, okay? And tell me.
Is this that one that you initially talked about?
This is the 11-minute one that just like lightly scroll over it, bro, and you'll see like how positive.
Yeah.
And life changing.
Breathwork led me to get over my anxiety. The Wim Hof breathing method, it's gone beyond just managing my anxiety, but eradicating it. 4 years of doing them changed my life, my body, my mind. And they're writing paragraphs. I'm not going to read all of that.
Dude, I know, but just I saw something lightly.
PTSD, it's helped me be able to speak.
Take a guess at what the longest breath hold is. Like world record
40
breath
minutes.
I'll say 12. I'll say 12.
I said
12 minutes?
30.
30? He's closer.
Wow.
Way closer. 24 minutes and 37 seconds.
Bro, I was told that your body loses, like your mind loses oxygen after 8 minutes.
You were lied to, bro.
Everybody's
from really living.
actively lying to you when you're a kid.
Yes. I think that if you are just like sitting here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And somebody comes and just like chokes you, I don't think you'll last that long. This is somebody who like actively like super
and I mean, there's thing about like deep divers.
Oxygenated their blood.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Have you seen free divers? Have you seen that freaking Netflix thing?
I haven't seen the movie, but
oh my God, it will freak you out, bro. Just like the intro. Like I
they'll be down there for 15 minutes, 20 minutes
scares me, bro.
No,
I'm already scared of the sea.
Bro, they go so deep. So like they have this rope that goes, I don't know how many freaking over 100 meters. I think they go like 150 meters down, if I'm not mistaken, with nothing.
Wait, that's like
right. So I know, right? I know, right?
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. I feel like I should pull up the thing because so they start going down and they pull themselves down and they hit a point to where the pressure's so hard on top of them, they just put their hands like this. And they turn into a free fall. The water just starts pushing them all the way down.
Jesus Christ.
And then they get to the bottom and then you're already gassed. And then you have to start burning that oxygen in your body that's saved up to pull yourself up. Dude, it's insane. This is called The Deepest Breath on Netflix, okay? This is a free dive.
Oh, it starts off.
Oh my God, I'm about to trip out.
4 minutes for what? This depth?
Free diving.
Wow.
Could you even dive this deep, bro?
I think about right there, I'd be done. I'd probably be on my way back up.
She hasn't even started the free dive yet. Watch. The pressure gets so big. Look, she's starting to just be able to fall.
Oh, that's insane how that works.
Dude, look, I don't know how, they don't have a tank, nothing.
Yeah,
They're just, the human body's insane. This whole time she's been underwater, just holding her breath. Like, when I say 150 meters, dude, I think that's how far, like, this is panicky, right? She can't.
Come on.
She's blacked out.
Yo, bro, she was right there.
And they have to bring her back, bro. Look at this. That's real.
Yeah, no, bro, those people are real. Like, they're not like some out
that's
of
so
reach.
intense to me every time I watch it.
But the thing
like
is, too, like,
times.
that means, like, we're capable of that. Like, we can do that, bro.
Isn't it crazy, the stuff they tell us, like, we can't?
Not really.
Not really. Not necessarily, like, we can't just go do that out of nowhere. But
it's genetic,
like if you were
too.
forced to
It's both genetic. It's
and
like,
that is true as well.
You can teach yourself to do whatever with, like,
what you got.
Whatever, yeah, with what you got, and just make the most out of it. But some people, genetic, are just more gifted. You can't make yourself taller. It's like, it's your genetic height. It's just some people are taller than others, and some people are just capable of doing certain things better than others. But some people are like born that way, and you don't teach yourself how to do anything, and you just kind of like waste it. And somebody who actually does can be a whole lot better than you.
I think you can train anybody to do anything. Like, I think you can, like, even being a doctor. Like if you were to just work with a doctor every day for a couple years, you'd probably be able to help like a fuckload of people. You might not know why you're
There's
doing
a lot of
it.
experience. Like you see it and you're like, oh,
you might not know exactly why you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I mean? But
just
like
learning, bro.
You see something and you put like humans are the best at adapting and put A and B together. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Just putting your mind to work to learn new things, like how blood pressure works or whatever. Like whatever the doctor, maybe they're not going to teach you about how to do a surgery, a heart surgery or something, but maybe like a suture or like sew up skin and like teach you about what not to do.
Like, how would you say that the breathing exercises? Damn, I'm trying to figure out a way to like tie it all together. Maybe it's not supposed to be tied together. So how would you say the breathing exercises have changed your life?
Well, I'm still figuring that out. It's like I get good ideas or answers to whatever problems I'm having, or like I get whatever I need out of it. If I need relaxation, that's what I get. If I need answers, because I really believe we do have all the answers within ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And the receipts are right there in the YouTube comments. Like it's freaking, it's life-changing stuff. You know what I mean? People wouldn't just be...
More groundedness, more clarity.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Think about this. So how many times have you seen like a ad for like a medicine on TV? And okay, answer this question now. What's the worst side effect of a medicine that you've ever heard of? Just like weird.
Dying.
Just
they
dying.
literally say, "Don't die." Like
it says on a lot of those medical advertisements.
What about yours? Like, what's the most random?
I mean, death, of course.
Mine is caused gambling.
Caused gambling?
Yeah, like weird gambling addictions. Okay,
wait,
yours is death.
What?
Wait, off of medication?
Yeah, for some random medication that I saw.
Just like, you're saying, what's the craziest thing that I've heard?
Yeah. Right, but death is one of them for sure. But to be told that I need a pill over like something that people have been doing for thousands of years.
Right.
Like, fuck off. I'll just breathe, bro.
That's crazy. You know, that's
and
actually
I'll just
crazy.
drink my healthy coffee.
I mean, some people definitely do need medication to like stay alive at least. I don't know, bro. Sometimes I feel like you say, honestly, like anxious sometimes. And I'll go to the gym and I just feel so much better. Like,
yeah, you're releasing all that extra,
yeah, bro,
built up tension.
What I think is funny is, I don't know, it's a bad analogy. This one dude used it. He was like, okay, so if like you're depressed and maybe this is extreme, but like you're thinking about ending your life, it's like, go get like super jacked and like get a 6-pack and then see if you want to like still feel that way. Like if you really, if you really want to end your life, if you get fucking huge and muscular and shit. And like just using that analogy, I mean, I go a little deeper into it. It takes time and hard work to do that shit. Like that's what fulfills you, bro. You're not going to fucking kill yourself. Like, I mean, some people might still, but it's a silly analogy, but thinking deeper, it's like, I mean,
you
it's not a bad argument
to do something you don't want to do.
Yeah, it's exactly, bro. So, like, gym
like,
is life, bro.
That and then
gym is life, bro.
Straight up, gym is life. Like, in some cases, it really is life. That shit saves lives. The gym saves lives.
I'm telling you, it does. Definitely just helps, like, the mental state. Undeniable.
Mind, body, you know, that connection. You're out here, like, forcing yourself to do some hard stuff, and then you get done.
I'm definitely going to take that into this next year. Like, doing more things I don't want to do. Yeah, I'm going to focus a lot on MMA. That's been pretty fun.
So what kind of mixed martial arts have you been
studying? It's just like, we're doing Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu.
That's sick.
But yeah, I just got into that, but definitely into this next year. That's what I'm going to be. So maybe focus on it. It's fun, bro. It's just a lot of fun to me. I'm like, I get excited about it actually, so.
How long have you been doing the mixed martial arts?
I've only been like 4 or 5 times, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so you're like right on the beginning.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like I just started it. Yeah, that's why I'm excited about it going into this next year. Bro, thank you so much for coming, though. First of all, thanks for making the trip.
Hey, shout out this man right here.
Come on,
bro made it happen.
Come on now. This whole place is thanks to
Mr. John Michael,
bringing us on, letting us. Bro got a hotel for us.
Yeah, bro literally popped up and was like, "Hey, here's y'all's hotel. check in.
Yeah, for New Year's. It was like super spontaneous, but so worth it.
Yeah. Thank y'all so much, guys. Seriously.
Appreciate you for having me.
Real one. Don't forget
We're going to do this again, for sure. Definitely go to Nootropic Coffee Blend on Instagram. Nootropic blend on Instagram, and you can learn all about this coffee. You can see pictures of the rest of our crew, some pictures of the shop a little bit. And yeah, start, or I guess get on this train. It's fucking fixing to take off.
It's crazy. It's some good coffee. Tastes better than coffee because it's not coffee.
Great.
Definitely.
I need me.
And we actually just got our affiliate link set up. So in the description, Hectic Coffee, it's live, you know, click on it, get yourself a bag.
Yeah. And also, if you want to either DM me or Cade about samples, we will send you some samples. So do you have like maybe like a generic intro you could think of?
Yeah, it's just like,
we're here with...
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Whoa! Bro, that'd be so funny to have like a crazy ass intro, but then go into like our normal ass, like just chilling here. I'm all blowing shit up your nose.
Oh god!
Just like, all right,
just compilation.
Yep.
Hot bake compilation.
Hot bake compilation.